American Idol has never been short on drama, heartbreak, or emotional turning points, but the latest elimination has sent shockwaves not only through the fanbase but also through the family of one of the most talked about contestants of the season. The moment the contestant's name was called and the dream was suddenly cut short, the audience gasped and the cameras caught raw, unfiltered reactions on stage and in the crowd. But what has added even more fuel to the fire of this unfolding story is that the contestant's wife has now spoken out, breaking her silence and sharing her perspective on what she describes as both a heartbreaking loss and a moment of resilience that has only deepened her pride in her husband. The elimination came during a night when expectations were sky high. Fans and critics alike had predicted that this contestant would sail into the finals given the consistency of his performances, the power of his voice, and the way he had connected with audiences across America. He had delivered emotional ballads, electrifying up-tempo numbers, and had even been praised by the judges as a front-runner. Just a week before, however, Idol history has shown time and again that the voting system can be unpredictable and popularity does not always translate into longevity. When the results were announced, his supporters erupted online with cries of disbelief, calling it the biggest shock of the season. The controversy grew rapidly, with hashtags about the elimination trending within minutes, social media filled with outrage as viewers questioned the process, debated whether votes were split between strong contestants, and speculated about whether the judges had pushed certain storylines harder than others. But while fans argued and mourned the loss of a favorite, the contestant's wife emerged as an emotional anchor, sharing a heartfelt message that reminded everyone of the bigger picture. She revealed that she was standing just off stage during the results show and that her heart dropped when she heard her husband's name, but immediately she felt overwhelming pride. She said that Idol might not have crowned him a winner, but in her eyes and in the eyes of their family, he had already won by showing courage, perseverance, and authenticity on one of the biggest stages in entertainment. She described the journey as a whirlwind of rehearsals, long nights, media interviews, and the emotional toll of competition, noting that very few people understand the sacrifices families make when a loved one steps into the Idol spotlight. While fans only see polished performances and emotional backstories, she said what happens behind the scenes is a true test of strength, not just for the contestants but also for those who love them. She admitted there were tears in the dressing room after the elimination, but she also recalled hugging her husband and telling him that this was only the beginning. She stressed that Idol has historically been a launchpad not just for winners but also for those who leave before the finale, mentioning names of successful former contestants who built long-lasting careers without taking home the trophy. In her words, she sees her husband as joining that lineage of artists who take the exposure, the lessons, and the national platform and use it to fuel something even greater. She also pushed back at critics who have suggested that the elimination was somehow deserved, pointing out that the judges had been effusive in their praise and that her husband had consistently ranked among the most talked about performers of the season. She noted that the entertainment industry often turns on moments like these where disappointment transforms into opportunity, adding that sometimes what feels like an ending is really just a powerful new beginning. The contestant himself has been quiet since the elimination, but his wife revealed that he is processing the moment with gratitude rather than bitterness. She said that he spent the night after the show calling family members, thanking fans on social media, and quietly writing music. She said she caught him with his guitar in the hotel room humming a new melody, and it reminded her that music, not a trophy, is what defines him. Fans have responded with an outpouring of support, flooding her posts with messages of encouragement, pledging to follow whatever comes next, and even suggesting that the contestant is better off free from the limitations of Idol contracts. Industry insiders are also reportedly taking note, with whispers already surfacing that record labels are interested in reaching out. Such rumors echo past seasons where eliminated contestants quickly signed deals and sometimes even outsold the official winners. As the story continues to build, the contestant's wife has become something of a spokesperson for resilience, offering comfort to devastated fans while also reminding them that the Idol journey is only part of a much larger story. She has vowed that she and her husband will take this platform and keep moving forward, and her calm strength in the face of disappointment has only endeared her to the Idol community. Even longtime viewers who have seen countless eliminations are remarking on how unusual and powerful it is for a spouse to speak out so candidly and with such grace. The Idol stage has always been about More than just songs and votes, it is about dreams, resilience, and the human stories that resonate far beyond the screen. This latest elimination may have sparked outrage, heartbreak, and debate, but thanks to the contestant's wife, it has also sparked a new narrative about love, support, and unbreakable belief. She has reminded everyone that while one chapter has closed, the book is far from finished. In fact, for many fans and for the family at the center of it all, the real story might only just be beginning. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Talent Spotlight Adult YouTube channel for more update news.